Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. Before we begin, the people that have been watching the first 6-7 videos I put up have noticed there have been, about half of them seem to get hit with copyright claims and such against little, 30 to 45 second pieces of music within the, that are just used for background music. And as a result of that, what you hear now, if you can hear it at all, the background music is significantly lower. So it'll still be there. Hopefully it will not be picked up nearly as easily as it has been by the copyright claims of Sony Music Entertainment. Which means and you probably won't hear it all that well either, but yeah, unfortunately the solution that I can come up with, since YouTube apparently cannot remove these sections on their own, is if it gets, hit with a copyright claim and they stick an ad on the video, I pretty much leave it alone. I encourage most of you to use ad block anyway. But when they get to the point where it's blocked in 200 some odd countries because of a piece of music, I kind of have to take the thing down, go mute the audio that's in the little section they have a problem with, and replace it with something. Usually that something is going to be a bit of music from, say OC Remix or something like that. Something free, something easy, and something catchy. Like I did with Part 7, which I just uploaded today, where I went in and replaced it with the opening track of, or a remix of the opening stage track of The Adventures of Bayou Billy, because that's a really kick-ass song, and a really kick-ass remix of a kick-ass song. So yeah, my plans. If videos with this low of music continue to get hit with blocked in countries copyright strikes, yeah, I'm probably going to turn the music all the way off, and then we will just have no music. Which might get a little boring in places. Don't know. But anyway, shall we begin with our attempt to go find Watcher 1? Even though it's mentioning Nar Shaddaa. It apparently expected me to go after Nar Shaddaa first, but I did not. I went after Taris. Yeah. So anyway, still gotta go hunt down Watcher 1, which we will do. And incidentally, new lightsaber colors, at least for now. These are kind of they just released this color out, so I managed to pick one up. So it's very nice. It's very, very much like the green Luke had in Return of the Jedi. So it's very, very nice. Oops. I did not clean up my inventory. Give me just 1 second, folks. I need to do that. And everything is better now. At least for my inventory. So, find Watcher 1.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
I mean, this is part of a rescue operation and all that, but still. Finding Watcher 1. So yeah. Kind of a sad thing about the music in the game, as it is very, very nice, but then again, I guess these sounds of a video game playing over with all the sound effects and me talking, I guess they would be hard pressed to sell their copies of their CDs that, have a whole bunch of video game sounds playing over the music. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Kind of silly, but it is what it is, and for some reason this planet is just incredibly choppy for me processing. Always has been. A lot of stuff going on in game. So, going in style. I mean, you see that. I'm pretty sure it's the fact that all the grass is springing up into existence around me. Because if I stand still, you don't see those little clips in the frame. That's the closest I could get, really? Wow. Just wow. But I need to get back on the main road. Because we got a little traveling to do. We need some traveling music. Too bad we can't have any. And no, I'm not genuinely plant. Plant in a friendly area at that. Plant. I mean, I can just barely hear the music in the background. And yes, I'm a little fixated on it because I just had to take down a video, edit it to take out the offending music, and re-upload it tonight, which took an extra couple hours. So it's kind of annoying. Also, since it's been a week, I don't remember exactly the details of the storyline. I mean, I know Watcher 1 and all that, and I know the basics of it, etc., 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 but I don't remember the details. I probably should have watched the last video, just to remind myself. But then again, already spent 3 hours fighting with the video before the last video. Infected gunners everywhere. Wow, this is choppy. And the rat ghouls are going to attack, because of course they are. Freaking zombies. You know, I kind of wonder if I should eventually, I mean, at some point I will probably have to, I guess, go after all the Datacrons on screen. Some of the Datacrons are a real pain, though, and I haven't actually gotten them all yet. I know where a good chunk of them are. Plants. Let's not bother with those plants. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Other than, well, bias towards the plants, I guess. Going in here. Is this really the way I need to go? Probably. Yeah, it is where I need to go. Now I just gotta make sure I can find a way up there. Huh. So yeah, the joys of the joys of exploration. I can't officially say I will be very happy to be done with this planet, as I'm not that fond of the look of it. And I passed up some more plants there. Oh well. My main character is an artificer, so I see those crystals in the background and try to automatically go get them. Okay, so we are here. I hope. They didn't last too long. There did you? Yeah, no. So let's see here. Seems like an odd place to have to go, but there is the door. Somewhere buried in here. See if we can go through this abandoned subway without attracting too much attention. And thus getting into extra fights. Looks like I have to get into some fights, though. At least things are easy to take care of here. You aren't dead yet. You should be dead. I mean, you are now, but you should have been dead from the opening assault. Oh well. So let's go this way. I think we have to probably have to fight you guys. I mean, I technically did pick up a stealth ability not too long ago. I don't think I want to use it, or, well, I want to use it at points, but I just don't want to rely on it. Because that can get me into trouble real quick if I stealth into the wrong area and then get discovered. I'm gonna kill 12 of you guys, huh? You okay? Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I got turned around there and believed I need to go through that door. I don't know why. Other than I am really bad at navigating. I guess I should also reinforce the point that I do not put ads on my videos. Since, you know, I've been so heavily focused on the music and copyright and all that this episode, I do not put ads on my videos. I do not monetize them. Because, well, the only thing I do is Let's Plays. Don't even put my face on them. Which I'm sure many of you, more of you than you know, will be very happy to never have to look at my face while I'm sitting here playing a game. Partially because, well, you'd be looking at me, and partially because, well, my face isn't all that expressive as I play a game.
Lord Angle, my interrogation is complete. Transmitting my report to you now.
Your efficiency will be noted. Take Dr. Guldera to Droman Kaas. I have plans for him.
You never mentioned you were working for Angrel.
What is this? Explain yourself, Watcher.
To ensure mission success, I compromised with the Jedi. He's here for the Doctor.
You compromised with the Jedi vermin who killed my son. Perhaps I should be grateful. You've spared me the effort of hunting you down.
Come and face me.
Stop throwing your lackeys at me. If you want to end this, do it in person.
Watcher, bring me this filth alive. I will kill him myself.
Respectfully, my lord. I'm duty-bound to honor our bargain.
Don't trifle with me. I want that Jedi.
Very well, Lord Angle.
Yeah, I didn't think I could trust you.
I'm reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand? I recommend you surrender.
You're just a tool, man.
Despite your rank, you're still just a slave to the Sith.
Being a good servant does not make one a slave. I'd think a Jedi would understand that. This is not the ending I would have chosen.
But it's the ending you're going to get. Very funny. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill off your minions here. Hi. Roundhouse to the face. It's better than you deserve, really. So, now you want to talk.
Again, Darth Angral underestimates you. 20 years. I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
Fool.
If you had any self-respect, you would have refused to serve Angral.
I've never broken the chain of command. That is my self-respect. Regardless, you are the victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
It's tempting. It's really tempting. But we could gain intel from you.
I'll hand you over to the Republic military. You'll be a prisoner of war.
My loyalties forbid that, but you've been a worthy adversary. I won't ask you to tarnish yourself by killing me. Farewell, Jedi.
Oh well. It would have been nice to be able to bring him in and have our side interrogate him, but, you know.
Dr. Gadara, are you all right? I'm a Jedi Knight sent by General Var Suthra to rescue you.
Var Suthra? That old man never gives up, does he? The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much.
That could be a problem.
I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for a good reason, you know.
Yeah, let's hear it. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but let's hear it.
I'd like to hear it.
The Republic doomed itself when we signed that blasted treaty. The Sith Empire only sought a strategic pause in the fighting. Time to gather strength for a final crushing blow. The Senate ignored my projections. I refused to serve such monumental ignorance.
Yeah, I understand.
The Republic leaders are fools. We never should have backed down from the Sith.
Peace with the Empire is impossible. The evidence surrounds us. If it hasn't started already, all-out war is imminent. I'm ready to face what's coming. Perhaps it is time I returned. Finish the war and wipe out the Empire for
That's
good.
spirit. So, now we need to travel to our ship. I didn't even... Well, let's see, I can probably get there faster. Yeah. At least I believe the spaceport is this direction. If I'm not too mistaken anyway. I believe this will be the end of Taris. And
Welcome
again,
to Taris. I'm Governor Suresh.
yeah.
On behalf of the Galactic
And again,
Republic, I want to thank
I
for
have to
joining
say,
us
I will
in
not
this
be
historic
too
project.
unhappy to
For your
leave this
safety,
place
please do not
behind.
travel beyond the military-secured safe
Shut
zone outside the
up.
settlement. This world and our work here will shine as a beacon of hope to all of the
Why
Republic.
did you put that
But
on the
first,
speakers?
We have many obstacles to overcome. Together,
I told you,
we
Agent,
stand
this
taller than
Jedi
any
never
obstacle.
fails.
Let's get to work. Together.
My team came to assist you. We discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spymaster Watcher 1 is on Taris.
Yeah, he's dead.
You'll find the bodies of Watcher 1 and all his men at an Imperial base in the swamp.
Imperial base? I'll send a recovery team immediately.
Dr. Godera,
You're looking well, all things considered. Ready to come home?
Depends. Are you ready to do what's right?
I always was, and our time has finally come. Agent, bring Dr. Godera to Coruscant immediately. You'll be needing his skills. Contact me from your ship. Var Suthra out.
Then this is goodbye. You saved my life. I owe you.
Yeah, your droid you kinda owe your droid.
I'd never have found you without your droid. The Imperials destroyed it, but I salvaged the memory core.
Ah, Remo. One of my favorites. Thank you for salvaging his parts. Yes, I look forward to putting him back together.
You might want to make him sturdier.
This time, give him a body that isn't so fragile.
Excellent suggestion. He'd make a fine security droid. Working on Remo will make the long flight to Coruscant more bearable. Goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
So yeah, all's well that ends well. Mostly. Too bad we didn't get to bring Watcher 1 in for questioning, but, you know, sometimes you don't always get what you want. Cue Rolling Stones music. Goodbye, Mudball. Hello, new Mudball. Yeah, I gotta use the actual holo terminal.
General, Dr. Godera is on his way to you.
I can only imagine what the Empire would have done with him if you hadn't been there. I'm also told you saved a Republic settlement from a Sith assassin. Those colonists were lucky you showed up. How did you wind up there anyway?
Yeah, you really don't need to know.
It's better that you don't know the details.
I'll take your word for it. Your work here may be done, but this isn't over.
And there we go. The rescue. Oh, it looks like T7 actually has something he wants to talk about. I'm assuming that's T7 anyway. Let's see, you were in here. We had this conversation.
Evil doesn't stand a chance with the two of us around.
High five.
Who's Shafu?
Rhodian slave trader, huh? Yeah, how did you guys do that?
I don't imagine he just decided to retire because you asked nicely.
That'll do it. Hey, that's good. That works.
Did Master Zalo threaten him? Or did he use force persuasion?
Ah, neat. Sometimes a Jedi can make a difference. But he's...
He probably decided to lay low after Master Zalo was killed. Get out of the game before his cover was blown.
That's good. Keep monitoring comm traffic while, you know, Kira's on missions with me. That's what you need to do. Don't worry about Shafu. I'm sure Shafu's fine. He only angered a few slavers after all, I bet. Anyway, Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa. And unlike the last time when I said it would cost me money to travel to a new place, this time it really does. Not much, but you know.
General, I've arrived on Nar Shaddaa. Still no word from Agent Galen?
Negative. After Terrace and Ort Mantell, I fear the worst. I'll warn you now. The project there is... I should have ended it years ago.
Didn't you?
Conversations like this never end well.
After the Empire's victory on Coruscant during the war, people were terrified. We looked weak, helpless. The Senate authorized research into science we had no business exploring, using technology to turn ordinary men into living weapons. The Power Guard program was creating the ultimate soldier, one tough enough to fight a Sith head-on.
Yeah.
The best defense against a Sith is someone like me.
Your order was nearly extinct. The Senate feared you might never recover. Nar Shaddaa has the latest advances in cybernetics, combat adrenals, personal armor, and weapons. Everything we need to create the Power Guards. There's also a distinct lack of government oversight. You're in Hutt territory, neutral space. Laws are practically non-existent.
That could be a problem. But tell me about that.
It's my first visit to Hutt space. What do you know about them?
Hutts break laws just breathing, but they let us do our business, no questions asked. I placed a single operative in charge of the Power Guard project. Gave him unlimited authority and enough credits to fund the program. The research facility operates in absolute secrecy. I don't even know where it is.
That sounds like it. I don't see any problem with that whatsoever. Yeah.
You should have spent less time worrying about your blasted reputation.
I told myself I was protecting the Republic. Regardless, Darth Angral learned our operative's name and contact data from the file stolen on Coruscant. Our operative has disappeared, and Agent Galen vanished trying to find him. I can only assume they're dead or captured.
So what do you want to
Nothing
do?
to go on. How will I find this facility?
You won't be hunting alone. I need you to coordinate with the Strategic Information Service branch on Nar Shaddaa. The Bureau Chief's name is Raiken. SIS headquarters is hidden on the promenade. You'll visit a merchant shop and use a secret turbo lift in the back to meet with Raiken.
And considering everything else, sure.
With Agent Galen missing, how can you guarantee that headquarters is safe?
The promenade is a secure zone under constant patrol. The Hutts don't tolerate violence there. Transmitting the location coordinates and turbolift security code to you. Good luck. Var Suthra, out.
You okay? Well, he seems reasonably sure. I'm not, but, you know, what do I know? I'm just a Jedi.
I hope you eat properly while away from the shipmaster. Perhaps I should create non-perishable meals to send with you.
It's actually not a bad idea. We'll have to think about that sometime. Still kind of reminds me of Majora's Mask. The back of that ship, I mean. Just the two engines look like big wide eyes staring at you as it flies off. Okay, so get to the SIS safe house. I'm sure this vehicle won't make us stick out at all while we're in style. Or are we style in? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the proper verbiage for that is. That's not the safe house. That would be the planetary mission. Quest line. Now you see a speeder there, but you can't get in there from here. You still have to go over here and use this.
Vehicle pads are currently
Because if you
open
just
for
try to
business.
drive into the speeder, you will just end up plummeting to your
Have a
death.
safe and pleasant stay.
And as funny as that may or may not be, let's not do that right now. Whee! That is an impressive view, really. Yeah, I can't get any closer than that. Okay. That way and into unknown territory. I mean, I guess the good news for my leveling is I'm already out-leveled for this place, so the fighting will go easily. I'm also fairly well geared thanks to the off-screen heroic missions. I'd worry about crafting more, but it's not all that useful at the moment. Don't really need stims and med packs right now. The relays and such I'll worry about. Those will be good. Don't need to worry about it much. Code must have been good. Gotta remember to thank Var Suthra later. Okay, Regan.
That's the second field agent who's missed a check-in. Our network's under attack.
We don't know that.
We know Agent Galen was captured. He's telling the enemy where to hit us.
If it makes you feel better, transmit alert level Omega to all field agents. See how many respond. The Jedi
You should have
who
already done
eliminated
that.
Watcher 1. Glad to meet you. I'm Bureau Chief Riken. Wish I had better news to report. We're fumbling in the dark right now.
Not what I wanted to hear.
Blind spies aren't much good to me.
In my job, you can't always trust what you see. Here's what little I know. Agent Galen came here to secure a top-secret operation. Something hidden even from us. Galen disappeared in the Nikto sector while pursuing a contact. Fortunately, he left a trail we can follow.
I don't trust your people.
What do you know about the person Galen was after?
The General said it was the operative in charge of his project. More than that, I don't know. Galen left coded progress reports at SIS dead drops all over the Nikto sector. Unfortunately, that whole area's gone hostile. Had to pull my agents out. You want those reports? You'll have to go in alone.
Thank goodness. For a second I thought this might be too easy.
I sent the Omega alert. Only half our field agents responded. I'm telling you, we're compromised.
You probably
we need
are.
to move this headquarters before it's too late.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Darth Angral is clearly targeting the SIS. Time to move.
We'll wipe the computers and leave Nar Shaddaa.
Evacuating this facility is out of the question. We're safe here, and we have a mission to complete. I've marked the locations of Agent Galen's dead drops. Download his messages to your holo and contact me. I'll decode them. Let's get some answers. Good luck.
You're not too bright, are you? I mean, clearly you've survived in the spy business long enough to go that bald, but you know, I would say it's time to pack up and leave. You've got a semi-angry Darth kind of, you know, right on your heels. Okay, use it? Why not? There we go. Well, here's hoping that I don't have to get too hostile out there, since the Hutt patrols don't tolerate too much hostility. You're over there. I'm on a speeder. Won't take me long to get there. Thankfully, there aren't too many enemies floating around right around here. Where do I need to go now? Take the speeder. Nikto sector, huh? Okay. And in case you're curious about where the cantina is around here, because it can be difficult to find. Okay.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant
I will
stay.
be stopping in at the canteen either after this video or the next one, depending on how convenient it will be to do so. And I have to remember where it is. Yeah, it's kind of worrying watching my vehicle flicker in and out of existence there. I'm not sure whether to make a Blade Runner or a Matrix reference. I'm not going to make either. So we're kind of close, huh? There we go. That cleared out that little section of map. So 3. I think I'll try to hit the north-facing one first. With a city like this, I don't think I'm going to see too many opportunities for plants to pop up. But you never know. Yep, there's some enemies. There will be a few plants scattered around, but I don't think it's going to be too many. So I guess I better take whatever opportunity I can to harvest. Because I do tend to level up the, you know, the biochemistry and all the bio stuff off screen, so you don't have to sit there and watch counters roll down. Is there anyone over here? Combat. Yep. Are these rank 2s? Yeah, I'll take rank 2s. Even though technically I'm past the need for rank 2. Buffalo space-time explosion. No, I think I will pass on the guild invite. Buffalo space-time explosion. So we came out here to get the drop, but no one decided to meet me and say hi, huh? Okay. It's good, I guess, because I kind of expected these drops to be monitored. Kind of expected to run into trouble getting these. You get no one? Maybe the last one will be monitored. I'm about to get aggro. No, I managed to not draw attention. That's nice. Turned the wrong way to get a plant. Yeah, I figured I was going to draw some attention somewhere. One person's attention. Not bad, though. Hopefully the HUD patrols don't bother me too much for that little dust up there. I'm going to be using my personal holocom to do this. This seems unwise.
Chief Riken, I've downloaded all of Agent Galen's coded messages.
Transmitting a decryption signal to your holo. Descrambling. Times and locations, standard tracking details. And one priority holo.
Played over a very non-secure channel.
Found our lead operative. Dead. He'd been tortured. The power guard data files are missing.
That's a
No
problem.
clues to the main facility's location, but there was evidence of a recruitment center here. The project was using refugees as test subjects. The recruitment center's my best shot at finding the main facility. I'm going in. Leaving the site's coordinates just in case. Galen out.
Took guts going in there alone.
Not sure what's worse. The enemy stealing our weapons project, or us experimenting on refugees.
Yeah, I can't say I'm too keen on that one.
Shocked General Var Suthra permitted illegal testing.
With all the layers of secrecy, he probably didn't know. Agent Galen, or whoever got him, holds the key to recovering the Power Guard project. The trail ends at that recruitment center. You need to get inside there, find out what's happened. Good luck. Riken out.
Yeah, that's squeaky, to say the best, to say the least there. Just a little squeaky. And right over here, huh? Well, I think that's a good spot to take a break. When we return, we will go after this little recruitment center here. But that will be next time, not now. Now, I'm going to run over here and scan this plant. Because that is what I do. I scan plants. And then I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. And I will see you back next time for more adventures of the Jedi Knight Sarat. As he, continues on doing Jedi Knight things. And some not so Jedi Knight things. Anyway, take care, everyone. See you later for more. Bye.